We're always looking for something unusual and different for the show, and especially on the antique side. And when I heard about this with a fastest darkroom, you have to read more into it than that. So I went to the website and I got into it, and then I got into the tin-type photography, which is a whole new element. You know, forget that the daggone thing is probably one of the weirdest sidecars we've ever had. Then the whole process of the tin, type of photography really, really intrigued us. And then I took a look at some of the pictures that he was taking and where he went, even to meets in remote areas where you might only have about 30 or 40, bikes showing up. And yet Rob was there, and he was taking incredible, incredible photographs.
Hey, we got Rob Gibson and Bobby Deal from Tin-Type Photographer, world's fastest darkroom. What's the deal, fellas?
We're sort of like Ansel Adams meets Easy Rider. American Tin-Type, the road less traveled.
Anybody else doing what you're doing, or are you guys in?
Not really.
Yeah.
We're it.
I'm actually blown away by what I'm seeing on this booth. I've never seen anything like it before. I think it's sheer brilliance. The combination of the photography and the motorcycling and the history and bringing history alive it's phenomenal. And it's incredibly adaptable because motorcycling covers, for us motorcyclists, it doesn't matter what we ride, there's a form of motorcycling for us. And this setup can encapsulate every single different type of motorcycling there is, and I love it for that.
I have seen the videos of it. It's been actually awesome to be able to see it physically with the 1950 Harley, and just to be here personally to see it is very interesting. And we've met these great guys right here, seeing something very beautiful, this old classic motorcycle Harley. We were just educated on it, how you shift the gears with a heel-toe clutch.
I think it's important in this day and age to try to connect with people about history. History seems to be the kind of thing these days as a subject matter that people don't really connect anymore. They take it for granted. So bringing people into an institution that is history, connects with people, connects with society is a great, fantastic thing. I think Rob's set up here with the tin types is a fantastic way to sort of get people interested in that old technology. It's a neat thing to have as a programming venue for a museum. It brings people into something different, something new, technology with the motorcycle, also technology with tin types. A lot of museums have tin types, daguerreotypes in their historical collections. I think it's a wonderful way to bring people out to experience something they might have never experienced before.
I had a chance to meet Rob and the world's fastest darkroom setup. Oh my gosh. It is the coolest thing on the planet. As a longtime motorcyclist, longtime sidecarist, and ex-freelance photographer, to see somebody go out and do tin type on the road like that with a portable darkroom, and then the quality of his work. He is capturing a piece of America from people to places to objects that just warms your heart.
The fixing itself takes only about 20-30 seconds. Okay. That's like the aha moment. That's where people see it come from a negative to a positive, so that's the sizzle, if you will.
And do you find that with different weather conditions you have more
Oh
problems?
yes, hot, muggy days, I'm working my tail off.
Yeah.
So this thing is not a convenience, it's a necessity. You got to have it there to be able to do a photograph.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen a mobile developer unit hooked to a motorcycle before, especially one like this. It's unbelievable. I have not seen anyone that does anything quite like this. He develops them, he mounts them, he prints them. Impressive. You can't tell the old ones from the new ones.
Just beautiful, just beautiful. Can't wait to get my bike shot.
The hardcore, biking community was really, really interested in that. And that's why we put Rob right in the corner of the show. It's probably one of the busiest aisles we have right there.
One of the things that I'm particularly keen on with this is the contrast and the texture of the photography. I haven't seen anything like this before, except for in history books. Yet, without blowing smoke on these guys, I think this is better. But yeah, I'm blown away. I think this is magic. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more from these guys.
So you're saying Rob Gibson is better than Matthew Brady?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know who Matthew Brady is, but now I'm going to go away and look. I sure as hell know who Rob Gibson is now.
Rob just added a totally different dimension. It was sort of like the cherry on the cake of some really, really cool vintage displays in our show.